Well, hello there, you marvelous people staring at me from where you're staring at me from. Hi. It's another video where Josh talks about things that probably don't matter, but this time it's not in the format of me actually having a topic. For this time, I'm just gonna be talking about stuff because there's been a lot of things going on in my life that aren't exactly bad things, mind you. They're not exactly like worrying, stressful things, but they're there and they're in the back burner for a lot of the times. And that's the reason why I don't make videos as often, is because I do a lot of school stuff, mostly because this is a busy semester for me because hey, I go to college and life gets busy. If you come here for K-pop stuff, which I've done recently, hello, hi. Don't worry, I will be making a video on hopefully 4 minutes Act 7 and GFriend's Snowflake. I will be making videos on both of those, and BTS's the most beautiful moments of life part 2. I ordered that and it should be coming in soon, and the other two albums are coming in soon as well. So hopefully we will get some semblance of me talking about albums that I enjoy. Otherwise, really, there's really nothing to talk about. I'm not a K-pop news reporter type guy. I don't go on the internet and say, "Oh, I want to talk about that with people," because my opinion doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. At least not right now, and not with the videos I make and the level of seriousness I take my videos. No, I really enjoy making videos. It's just that I'm not really into doing something that serious. So in the grand scheme, you just come here to look at K-pop videos about me opening, ruining the value of DVD and CDs, and me talking about if I like the music or not. Really, why are you here? I'm sorry. That's not trying to be insulting or anything. I'm just wondering why you're here. Because I started off as a Maple Story channel, and we've grown quite a bit ever since 2011. I'm actually going to be approaching the 5-year anniversary. Oh my god. Yeah. It's been 5 years in March ever since I started this channel, and I'm probably going to be doing something for that where I'm just like, hey, I've been here for 5 years. I can't do it. Yes. So please hit the like button if you really enjoy watching me suffer. Otherwise, y'all mofos don't need to do anything, cause yeah. Oh, recently I've been, besides doing the regular schoolwork and keeping up with the recent K-pop stuff, because Brave Girls released that new music video, which does something to me on a very personal and emotional level. So Brave Girls released Deep and Rainbow released Woo. There was that whole Gaon chart concert thing that the 1K was releasing. A bunch of cool stuff. Mamamoo released that music video, which was really cool. 1cm, yeah, it was cool. I mean, I'm looking forward to all of these, but again, I don't buy a lot of stuff anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, I've been playing a lot of games, which fortunately are not really. I've only really been playing one game, and that's XCom 2. It took me a while to beat it. It took me roughly, oh god, the game is a bitch, but on veteran difficulty, I managed to scope out the game. It took me 3 tries, not to beat it, to get to the middle point where I actually have mag weapons. So that was annoying. Then I had to keep restarting, but really, veteran took me roughly 6 tries, 6 restarts. Well, the first 2 don't really count because I was feeling out the game and how I wanted to pursue. The third playthrough of the game, the third attempted run, was annoying, because that's when, like, when I got mag weapons and I got to plated armor, the predator armor. Is it predator armor? I can't remember, but when I got to that, yeah, it's predator armor. Yeah, when I got to predator armor and I got to Gauss and mag weapons, the game just got harder. Ugh. Oh god. But the moment I actually made it to Warden armor, I save scum, guys. I don't do Iron Man because I love myself. You know, I don't hate my life. So, I'm sorry, but I don't care about Iron Man. You know, people love Iron Man. I'm like, glad. I'm glad you enjoy a game mode. Enjoy it, because that's what hardcore XCOM is. You play you play on Commander and you play Iron Man and you hate yourself, but it's in the spirit of XCOM, quote unquote. Yeah, so it took me around 5 to 6 tries. I can't remember anymore. And I saved Scum, which I know, but I just wanted to get through the game. I like the game. I like the story. XCOM Enemy Unknown was annoying. XCOM 2 felt a lot more polished. It was nice. Anyway, I would be showing footage of XCOM 2, but I feel like it would give everyone a wrong impression if they've never seen XCOM 2 with mods. Because after I beat the game, I was like, wait, can there are mods, right? And it was just like 40, 48, 50 hours into the game I've accumulated on Steam, and I was like, let's just break it. So I looked up some guides and I downloaded some mods. To this point, I've been downloading mods like almost 3 times a week, just looking for cool mods, and people keep pumping out. Cap'n Bud's accessories pack, for example, he just keeps updating that thing, and it's really cool. Anyway, so what you do, I looked up how to edit any files, the default character stats and blah blah blah, and I started lowering enemy health because I wanted to make one of my 7th run, I think, easier, and I wanted to see how fast I can get through the game with the very low, scaled low. I don't know, I wanted to see if I can lower Advent health. Gatekeepers had basically 3 health. You know. Avatars only had 6 health. Sectopods had less than 10 health. They only had 5. That kind of thing. So, I enjoyed breaking the game. Firaxis, thank you for letting me break your game. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything. Boo. I don't think I'm gonna be doing Commander on that game. So anyway, if you really like XCOM 2, if you really like XCOM Enemy Unknown, I mean, you probably have already bought XCOM 2. But if you're on the fence, I mean, if you can get anywhere else, it's pretty good. $60. I've already spent, 70 hours on that game. I got no problem with it. The game you're probably seeing right now is City Skylines, because I've been playing that very recently, like 3 days ago. And it's been that in XCOM 2 for the most part. I don't know. It's just been really, really slow. Anyway, get XCOM 2 if you really enjoy it. City Skyline, on the other hand, I don't know. That game always pulls me back in whenever I start making cities and I start realizing the 2 popular things for me that I really like doing in that game are creating and maintaining proper highway designs and messing with the water physics. And for those who do not know City Skyline, if you've ever played SimCity, and if you've ever played, I don't know, like SimCity 3000 or SimCity All Unlimited or Rush Hour, I can't remember. SimCity 4 and Rush Hour or SimCity 3000, it's basically a spiritual successor to that, because the EA rebooted SimCity wasn't that great, and City Skyline plus the expansions alone, City Skyline, the base game is like $20, I think. It was $30 when it was released, and it was pretty cheap back then as well. So right now it's like $20, and if you feel like you want to lose hours, I mean, you play that game, because the moment you start getting into intricately designing cities and like, oh, this traffic jam occurs here. Let me see if I can fix that. You start problem solving continuously for hours and hours at a time. I remember when I first got that game, I would be playing. Let's see. I had class in the morning, and then I would get home at 10 a.m. So if that happened, I would eat lunch and then immediately start playing. I would start playing the game until yeah, I'd start playing the game until 9 o'clock from like 1 p.m. Yeah. So if it was my summer classes, I got home at 6. No, 5. Yeah, I got home at 5. So that means, yeah, I would be playing until 9. And that's 4 days a week. And then weekends, it's all off. So, I don't know. Play City Skyline if you really enjoy a cool game. Otherwise, I mean, why am I'm trying to recommend stuff to you guys, and I don't know if you guys even care. But, so, get XCom 2. Play City Skyline. They released a new expansion called Snowfall, which, I don't know, basically they released 2 expansions right now. The first expansion is called After Dark or whatever, and what it does is it basically adds a nightlife scene or a downtown neon era to your town, where there's actually a day and night cycle that actually affects the way your town looks, without it just being like, oh, just an aesthetic thing. You have to build in that, but you also have to see like street lights going, and then the way cars handle. And also, when you start getting into the high density residencies, commercials, and office spaces, you actually get to see those buildings become high rises, and then when it becomes night, you see those become like neon towers. And it's really cool. That's an expansion, and it added like all sorts of other metro things and public transit and a bunch of other stuff that I can't remember, but it was like $20, which not bad when it was released. But they released another expansion called Snowfall. What that basically is it gave, oh, what does it do? Snowfall has to do with snow, which they give us, and they give us like snow trams, heating systems, public tram cars, which are basically like above ground subway systems. Yeah. That's kind of it. I mean, you get snowplowers too, but the whole point of the expansion is that we have a snow map. I kind of wish that it would apply to all the maps, but I can kind of see how it might have been hard to do that, mainly because you have maps with huge amounts of water, and what are you going to do with that water? Does that freeze over, or is it not the right temperature? Plus, some maps are like really tropical. I don't know. Again, I'm probably going to buy it. It's only $15. Oh no, it's actually $13. Yes. The old expansion is $15 because that had more stuff and was priced a little bit higher. I don't know. Yeah. So check Steam if you found that interesting. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm not sponsored in any way. I have yet to actually buy the expansion, so please don't hate me. What else has been going on with my life? I mean, I've watched the first episode of Zyuohger and I liked it. That's really it. I mean, the morphing is cool. The animal forms are cool. Tusk is that hard ass. I mean, I'm looking forward to the series. I'm looking forward to the new gold, black, silver ranger that's happening. We'll see. It's only the first episode. We still have 49 more to go. And yeah, if you want something cool to listen to, that's not K-pop. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I would like to say that you should listen to some Janis Joplin, because it feels good. Yeah, listen to some Janis Joplin. Take Another Piece of My Heart is a good one. Ball and Chain's a good one. Bobby McGee's a good one. And shout out to your mom. I love her too. Oh, and side note, is there any way I can get a 4-minute sweater with the logo that looks like the 3M logo? Because I want that. We'll talk about it later. Alright guys, thank you. Bye. Peace.